Hello Aquarius and welcome to Looking Glass Letterbox. This is the March overview for March 2019 for Aquarius Sun, Moon, and Rising. And I am using the Wild Unknown Tarot deck and the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck, as well as the Nicoletta Ceccoli Tarot mini tarot deck as my clarifier today. A little bit of housekeeping. If you'd like to contact me, you can do that at looking.glass.letterbox@gmail.com. I'm going to have a special good fortune reading for all signs posted for St. Patrick's Day this month. So subscribe and ring the bell to get notifications for that when it becomes available. Also, I'm going to have information on some other projects that I have been working on as well in that good fortune reading. So if you want to know anything about those, definitely subscribe so that you are notified when that information is available as well. All right, I did the little heads up. I did the reading for the week, this week, earlier and posted it, and there are messages of divine inspiration floating around in the ether for everybody this week. So make sure that you're paying attention and looking around and have a pen and a piece of paper close by or your phone close by so you can make a note of when inspirational thought strikes from above, or if you're just passing somebody in the street and they say something that just unlocks a door in your brain that, you know, covers a whole new scope of understanding and endeavor. There's the Seven of Swords. Hidden information has been showing up in a lot of readings for March. So information about to be revealed. And the pages are all about messages, have been very active in all of the readings so far this month. So there's some stuff, some long-awaited information and messages and offers that are waiting to be made in March. So for Aquarius, we're going to start with you here. This is how you are feeling about yourself right now as the month begins, or about your situation right now. And you are feeling intuition. So very thoughtful. The High Priestess is about mystery and psychic wisdom, and sort of trusting your intuition when things don't make sense. It is Pisces season, so it is sort of a time where it feels very dreamy or like a little foggy, or you're lost out among the mist. You feel maybe a little detached, a little disconnected, like you can't see something clearly. Like there's something that you should be seeing, you just can't see it for whatever reason. That is not uncommon. It's Pisces season. You are not alone. A lot of people are feeling that way right now. So that disconnection, or that veil that you feel is between you and what you need to know, that will be lifted when Pisces season passes through. So don't, especially for air signs, sometimes that can be very upsetting or irritating or maddening. When you can't see clearly, when your mind is, is prevented from getting the clarity or the detail, the sharpness of thought that air signs thrive with and are used to working with, because they're a very intellectually adept sign. Pisces season is not forever. It will pass. You will reconnect to your clarity of thought. But as far as your intuition goes, this offers you maybe a softer perspective to consider what direction they want to go, what sort of options they want to consider, what things they want to let go of, what things they want to acquire. It may allow you the softness, or just enough of a fade of that sharpness of thought for you to reconsider some things and look past the things that are obvious to find things that are unknown to you. You know, that Seven of Swords that I was talking about that's been floating around in all of the readings, that hidden information or information that is on its way to you. It may be revealed behind what is obvious to us. So the High Priestess vibe will definitely allow for that to be uncovered, or make it easier for that to be uncovered. Okay, so what you want most at this moment right now is decision, direction. This is related to each other. Twos are about intuition and trusting your intuition and aligning with it and following through on it. The Two of Wands is action and passionate endeavor and active steps that you're taking to achieve something. Twos are about duality. This is about a decision and a choice of your determination and your direction, the path that you are choosing to actively seek out, that you would like some clarity on that decision right now. Okay, let's see what you are afraid of. That's what this card is about. Oh, you're afraid of what you don't know. That's the Seven of Swords. That's the information that you seek, or the information that is, waiting to be revealed to you, or that you don't have available to you right now. But this is also about prioritizing, carrying forward that information or communication or thoughts or story that you need, that support you, that nourish you, and leaving behind, letting go of what is no longer necessary, what no longer applies, was misunderstood or just lived out its purpose. You don't need to have it anymore. It was useful to you at one time, but it's not going to be useful to you anymore. So letting those things go. And then when that information becomes available to you, having space for that to work it into your plan, to work it into your blueprint, so that you can have that clarity of thought to carry forward your decision here. Okay, and let's see, this one is what is working in your favor is Father of Swords, Aquarian energy, air sign energy. So this could be an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. But this could be a mastery of thought, mastery of intellect. Kings are about authority, and King of Swords is fair and analytical. And he is also clear thinking and intellectual. All right. So you're in a state of intuition, and then also a masterful place of intellect and clarity of thought. Okay, so that is working in your favor. You're very adept here. All right, you have all of this knowledge and you know how to apply it. What is working against you is a Father of Wands. So Father of Wands is authority it's charismatic and it's creative. It's a fire energy, so it could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here that you're working with. And this is a visionary and entrepreneur. So this could be someone who is making a decision on whether or not to call you for an interview or make you a job offer or be in partnership with you or be in a relationship for you. This is it's a fire energy. So it's very combustible or volatile. So it could just be like this is a little bit more fast acting energy. So when it strikes, you just don't know when it's going to strike. But this is about a person that knows how to make things happen. It could also be that you have the clarity of thought. You know what your purpose is. You know intellectually what direction you want to go in, and the decisions and the decisions to take to get there. But the actual actions to get you to that place where you can exercise all of that knowledge and all of that intellectual authority is you don't know quite how to get to that space yet. So that could be what's blocking you here. All right, and then this is your outcome for the month, and that is the Magician. Okay, so this is a state of being wildly capable, having all of the resources, all of the knowledge, all of the ability, all of the mastery and the magic, and being super powerful. This is about inception, the inception of something into the mind that then becomes into the world. All right, so this is going to be the place that you're holding at the end of the month, hopefully, if this is resonating with you. So So yeah, and then at the bottom of the deck, we have informing you is the Lovers. So this is commitment. Commitment to something. It could be a relationship. It could be a job. It could be a new business. It could be commitment to a community endeavor. But this is a solid, long-lasting, long-term, significant commitment to something that you're seeking here. And that's what this choice here is about. And this information that is waiting to be revealed to you is, right underneath you have the Son of Wands. All right, so that is the information. This is moving toward you, is the offer of action to take in order to progress further forward. All right, and then right under that is the Emperor. So that is divine masculine and having authority and control in those circumstances outside of yourself, external circumstances. All right, and then under that, emotional belonging, emotional reciprocation. Okay, and under that, intellectual healing and a new place for growth. And under that, the Sun. All the answers are yes, burning away what no longer applies and nourishing and replenishing what supports you. And under that, clarity of thought. And under that is you, Aquarius, right here. Divinity, the universe conspiring to work in your favor. And under that, judgment, forgiveness, rebirth, renewal. Glorious, glorious, glorious. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Aquarius, I am so excited for you. It's like this little piece of information, this clarity of thought, and knowing what to do next and knowing what to commit to. It seems like it's going to unlock a grand new existence, you know, a new level of being for you. That is glorious. Commitment and growth. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love everything about that. And I'm super excited for you, Aquarius. Wonderful. Okay, I just gave you a lot of extra cards. So I'm going to do you know what, I'll clarify one of these for you. We're going to clarify, actually two. We're going to clarify the Seven of Swords, see if we can get any information on what this bit of knowledge, this communication is that you've been waiting on. Oh, the Magician, reinforcing you're waiting on the key to unlock your toolbox. You're waiting on either permission to act, or the go-ahead, or a space to operate within, or a community to be a part of. Okay, you're just waiting for access. Because you have the tool and the ability, you're just waiting on the access. And let's clarify this Father of Wands, see more about him. That is Ten of Swords. Okay, so old story, old information, the nonsensical, repetition of negative thought that no longer applies. Ten of Swords is about all of those thoughts and communications and perceptions that are done. They're from before, they were for before. They no longer apply now. You don't have to keep them anymore. That cycle is done. It's over, complete, finito, finished. Let go of them. Don't be burdened by these anymore. Let go of them so that you can step into this place of action. Okay? So whatever it is that's pinning you down, whatever thoughts are holding you back, whatever that is, the 10, it's done. I mean, they can, if you hang on to them, they're going to keep you pinned to the same place for the longest time. It's not going to help you. It's not going to support you. Let them go, throw them out, be done with them. Do what you got to do to release those thoughts and change that story so that you can be carried forward into all of this gloriousness. All of this gloriousness that is just waiting for you. Just waiting for you to be a part of it. To make that choice, to take that direction, to move in that direction. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Wands here on the clarifying deck. That is swift action. A lot of things all happening at once. So you may have a lot of offers coming in all at the same time. A lot of offers of taking action. So could be a lot of job offers. Could be a lot of projects to be involved in. Could be maybe a couple of relationship options that have opened up to you. There may be, a few people, seeking to commit to you or offer you an emotional relationship or an adventure, something. But a lot of activity and a lot of information is swiftly going to be coming in March. All right, so we're going to do one more card. And this is the Animal Spirit card, something to keep in mind. Aquarius, I am so excited for you. My goodness, got the double magician. Okay, this is something to keep in mind for you as you're going throughout March. Something to consider, something to think about and apply. See how it applies to yourself or to your world or to your circumstance. And you have the dragon, the fire in your belly, your core purpose. All right, this is spirit. This is powerful. So the dragon is seeing one's most true self and balancing your ego. So balancing the pros and cons of yourself. Yes, these things are wonderful about me. These things I think are terrible about me. Reconciling those two things together, coming to a point of understanding of yourself, your faults and your attributes. Everybody has good, everybody has bad. There's no such thing as a perfect person, but everybody has a center core. Everybody has that fire in their belly, that reason that they're born into the world. And otherwise, what are we doing here? So, and it's aligned with your inner purpose. It's not necessarily the purpose that you tell people about or that that is obvious to the world. It's something deeper. When you look in the mirror, when you look, further into yourself, the self behind the self, the one who's watching you do what you do, or the one that's listening to the thoughts that you're having, and the you that listens to yourself. Okay. So this is about allowing that inner fire, surrendering to it to help it guide you forward. All right, to ride it forward, through the challenges that we have to face, through the roadblocks that we come up against, whether it's our own inner resistance or it's resistance or obstacles that are placed in our way from outside of ourselves. All right, this is about connecting to that inner fire of yourself and that inner those things that to be true of you, and not the negative thought and the negative story that everybody acquires this throughout their lifetime. This is not unique to to a specific individual. Everybody has this stuff they have to deal with. So this is about connecting to that inner part of ourselves that knows how to let go of this. All right, and allows us to tap into our intuition and make divinely inspired and purposeful choices, and allows us to be resplendent and wildly capable in manifesting, and allows us to fully commit to ourselves and to our partners and to our children and to our meaningful work, and our purpose in our life. All right, so that is a glorious reading for you this month, Aquarius. Please leave in comments what you hope to be working on or achieving, or what you're going to be manifesting with these two magician cards here, or the dragon. I am so excited for you, all right, for what's going to be opening up for you in March. All right, have a good one. Bye.